Hey, Walter here, and we're going to talk about naked trading now. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a dog or dogs. I've always been kind of a dog person. But one of the things that I found really fascinating about dogs is when I was younger, I didn't really understand what they were doing. Sometimes I thought that if a dog was barking, it meant it wanted to bite me. And when I was a kid, I had a newspaper route, and I'd go around in the mornings tossing newspapers on people's front yards, and I'd often come up on these dogs, and I never really knew when they were being aggressive or not. And that's kind of like what I'm going to share with you right now. Sometimes we look at patterns in the market and we think, oh, that's what's going on, but actually, it's the exact opposite. And there are some clues here that I'm going to share with you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Before I forget, you can go to the marathonclass.com, register for our marathon mastermind on Saturday and Sunday. All the details are at marathonclass.com. We're going to talk about how to choose the right strategy for you, how to improve your risk management rules, and how to make sure that you get your trading psychology aligned with your trading goals. All of that in the marathon class. 2 days this weekend. Okay, so what I want to share with you is this chart. This is the Euro Kiwi. Now this is a 2-day chart, but it doesn't really matter. What I want to share with you is how I look at this time frame and I might think one thing, especially like if let's say I didn't see this candle, because these are 48-hour candles. This When I see this candle right here, I think, oh, it looks like we found resistance here. The market fell quite a bit actually, and then it hit it again, found a little bit of resistance again. And now that we've come up here, and if I didn't have this candle right here and I just saw this candle close, I think, you know what? It's hit resistance once again because it really couldn't close above the high over here. And in fact, we get this big wick here. Well, it turns out that that's not the case. And even if I didn't look at the open position ratios and see that the Euro Kiwi was in a strong trend, you can go back and look at other videos on that idea. But basically, I go to the lower time frame and it makes a whole lot of sense. So again, this is the exact same chart, but now we're looking at the Euro Kiwi 8-hour chart. And here's that level to the left over here of resistance. Well, this area right here is support and resistance level. So we hit it, we came away, came back up, I hit it, and then I came back down. And this is the key here. When the market hits a support and resistance level, if it's going to break through it, this won't happen every time, but a lot of the time it will come back and bounce off of it. So it's at this point right here, at this candle right here, that we know, yes, we're going to move away. And at this stage, I would definitely expect this to get up probably, I mean, it could go to 74.30 easily. It's at 72.55 right now. Could easily go a couple hundred pips from here. Now, there's a very similar sort of thing here on the Euro Aussie. You can see again, Euro Aussie comes up here. This was an area of resistance back here in December. We came close here, came back down, hit it again. Again, what happened here? Well, the market pulled back. And this wick here shows us that, look, it's pulled back here. It doesn't want to close above, but now it does. The next candle is printing. This candle is going to close in almost 8 hours from now. 7 hours, well, actually 7 hours and 10 minutes from now, I think, something like that. Anyway, the point is that if I look at the 8-hour chart, again, I see a totally different story because the market broke through this level here and it fell back down. But now look at what it's doing. It's giving us a really, really lovely consolidation pattern, which is basically a trend continuation pattern. When you see the market going up like this and then it tightens up like this, it usually hops back up. So both of these pairs, the Euro Aussie and the Euro Kiwi, are setting themselves up for a pretty good run right now. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's really easy to see. Sometimes you see these candles, like here's another example. This is the Euro Aussie daily. You see this kangaroo tail here. It's up near where it's hit before, and you think, okay, it's going to fall away here. It's not going to fall away here. And the reason why we know it's not going to fall away here is because we go back down the lower time frame, and that's where you can see that second touch. By the way, also the other thing about this one is it hasn't broken through the low. So if I was going to sell this pair, I would have to put a sell stop down here below the low of this candle. And guess what? It's the market's it's already come to the stop. Like my stop loss would be up here, and we've already taken that out. So whenever the market goes and hits my stop loss price before it triggers the sell trade or the buy trade, it never reaches the trigger price, and it goes to the stop loss price first. Immediately I know, okay, well, that's no longer a trade, is it? So there you have it. I hope you're able to make it to the Marathon Mastermind this weekend. I wish you very happy trading. You can go to marathonclass.com and join us. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.